We're going up to Chattanooga today to talk to a business owner about kind of the first discussion about it's going to take for him to transition his business today. A quick flight. We're only going to go up to Chattanooga, which is about 65 miles away. We're going to go to 6,500 for this, and then get in there and talk with him, and then come back home. Enjoy the weekend. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to land on runway 2, but let's talk just real quick about what we're going to do. We're going to get up here, we're going to talk to these folks about the 3 major questions. First question today is, how much do you need? So what that means is, how much do you think you need from after tax, after fees, from the transaction, in order to be able to live the lifestyle and have the goals that you want to? Sure. So there's 2 parts of that. One is, how much do you have? What do you have in accounts that are designed for investment outside of your business? And then the second thing is, how much is your business worth, and how do you know what that number is? So once we have that conversation, which can go down a lot of different paths with the prospect, then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about, who do you want to sell to?
Number 1 Echo, roger that traffic.
Very important question.
Probably about your 10 to 9 o'clock, 5 miles orbiting 7,500.
So, there's a variety of people you can sell your business to. You can sell it to a third party. You can sell it inside the family. You can sell it to a close group of employees, or you can potentially sell it to an ESOP. All of those different sales channels have different things to think about that are important for the success of the actual transaction. But there's a lot of planning that goes into each of those, and so once we figure that out, we look at the pros and cons, then we look at the value drivers that maximize the value of the transaction. So the next thing that we're looking at, and the third one is, so we talked about how much do you need, who do you want to sell it to, and then third is, when do you want to sell it? But when do you want to sell? It's a big deal because, it can have a lot of factors associated with it. One is the M&A market. 2 is your own personal situation, your personal health, maybe what's going on in your industry, but all very important considerations as you think about the timing of the deal. The M&A market's about a 7-year cycle, and we're close to the top of that right now. So if you're 65 years old, you're maximizing your value at this point. As we go through some economic downturn and the cycle starts to change, it could be another 6-7 years before you get back to these valuations. So it's important to think about, is it time to pull the trigger? All right, I'm going to go get ready to land.
Need 3 Alpha Foxtrot VFR, altitude your discretion, fly heading 350.
Okay, heading 350, 3 Alpha Foxtrot, and altitude my discretion.
223 Alpha Foxtrot. Traffic 12 to 1 o'clock, 4 miles westbound. There's a Cherokee coming out of 5,600.
County 23 Alpha Foxtrot, we're looking. Everybody, we've completed our climb and cruise checklist. Now let's go ahead and talk a little bit about what we did with our new prospect on the way back. So we had a great meeting with him at Ace Business. We covered the major things that we wanted to cover today. Okay, so the three things that we're going to do is we're going to be taking a look at the battle plan. We need to confirm the value and see if his number is reasonable. I believe that it is. We're going to, with a couple of investment bankers, potentially do a quality of earnings to get ahead of that. And then the next thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to look at the after-transaction cash flow. So we'll take a look at the amount of money that after tax, after fees, and also the terms of the deal to see how that likely is going to shake out in terms of money coming to him. And we'll run cash flows for the future. The next thing that we're going to need to do is take a look at the advisory team. He does have some advisors. We'll talk with them, get them on board, bring them up to speed, and then we'll also be looking at some additional advisors that need to be come onto the team. So all in all, good first effort, and I think that he's got a very good probability of getting this transaction done for the amount of money that he wants in the time frame that he wants to have it done in. So anyway, good trip today back to Atlanta. Should be a nice weekend, and I look forward to talking to y'all again soon. Hey, one of the beautiful things about having your own airplane and being able to go see a client and come back home and get ready for a big. So I hope you join me on the next one of these things. We'll talk about more about business owners and about transition in your business.
Runway 9 or taxi via Alpha.
We'll talk to you soon.